Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So today is a part 2 of last video. If you haven't seen my last video, a part 1, go ahead and check it out and then come back here. Anyways, so last video I painted my really cute froggy trinket tray, which is right here. And a little update about this guy is he still is a little bit sticky, but I have to wait the rest of the 4 weeks for him to be completely dry. He's only been painted in white on the front side because, you know, the little gills fell off and then I didn't paint the back yet. Anyways, I'm gonna paint the back in a white base coat. I probably will just go over with another base coat of white, maybe, it depends, and then I will go on with my colors. So there's a lot of different colors I could do for an axolotl, but I think I'm gonna go with pink because that's just the basic color, and I think that would look super cute. Here is my little guy, and let's go on to painting. So like I said, last video in part 1, I sculpted the axolotl, so here is a brief time lapse of me sculpting that. Okay, so I'm grabbing out my white acrylic paint. This time I came prepared and I have a bottle that is full of white paint so I don't have to scrape out the last remains of the white. Now, yes, I have my new Grabo plate again. Listen, I'm just using the one plate that I don't really care about, so yeah, don't judge me. So I started with painting my axolotl all in white. I did the back and then I blow dried that, and then I did the front. I'm blow drying it just because if I didn't, this would take like a million more years to do. Anyways, I did 2 coats of white on the front, and I was planning on doing 2 coats of white on the back, but I ended up actually forgetting, and then I regretted not doing that. As soon as I start painting the pink on the back of the axolotl, I realized my mistake, and I realized I'm gonna have to do a lot more coats on the back just because I forgot to do a second white coat. I mixed together this really pretty pink, almost bubblegum pink for the axolotl. I think it looks really cute, and I'm just making sure that it's totally dry before flipping it to the back. And like I said, I didn't do another coat of white, which I regretted, so I had to do a couple extra coats of the pink, which you can see here. And I was having trouble getting the correct color. For some reason, the back of the axolotl was a little bit lighter than the front, so I kind of had to mess with that. I felt like this would be way too boring if I just left it this plain old pink, so to add a little bit of spice, I guess, I added a little bit of darker pink to the stomach, on the gills, and on the tail and the arms and legs. And I blended it out, and I think that looked super cute. So I did add a little bit of blush on the axolotl, as you can see, sort of, but I actually got rid of that because after adding the face, I realized the blush was put way too down low. Anyways, I went ahead and did the same blending thing to the back, which really wasn't necessary since you're not going to really see it, but I was extra, so I did it anyways. Here I am doing the face. I was really scared doing the face just because I had no black Posca pen left. My thin black Posca pen was basically out, and I kind of had to force it to just go ahead and finish my little axolotl because all my paintbrushes were too big and I felt like too scared to go ahead and paint it on with just a paintbrush. Okay guys, so I just finished painting my axolotl and here it is. I think it looks super cute. He's adorable. I'm so glad he turned out looking good because along the way I was really skeptical that it wasn't gonna look very good. I'm really happy with it, especially I did lots of blending. Like there's dark pink on the sides of the gills and on the little tummy and down here on the tail and all of the arms, and I think that looks really good. The back looks okay too. I mean, you're not gonna really see the back because this is going to be a magnet. If you haven't seen my first video, in part 1, when I was making this, I was planning to make this a magnet, and that's why it's so flat on the back. So I'm gonna be putting 2 magnets on the back, and then I'm gonna be putting the Mod Podge on. So now I'm going to put the adhesive magnets on the back of my axolotl. Initially, I thought that 2 magnets would be fine, but after looking at the axolotl and feeling him, he's a lot heavier than I thought he would be, so I'm gonna need to place 4 magnets on the back. I bought these magnets from Hobby Lobby, just if you wanted to know. So I went ahead and I stuck them on the back of the axolotl, and then I went out and grabbed my Mosh Podge. So when applying the Mosh Podge, I only did 1 coat instead of 3 like I did on the Froggy trinket tray, which I think was a better idea because it dried like way faster. So I'm not sure if it was because of the paint or if these things actually don't grip great, but I actually had to use super glue because the magnets fell off and they weren't sticky enough. Well, here is my axolotl all finished and shiny. I love the axolotl so much. It looks adorable. He's my favorite now. He's just so cute. I probably said cute way too many times in this video. And then for some reason I decided to make the axolotl swim. Now that my axolotl is done, it looks adorable, but there is one test left. Does it stick? Here I go, sticking it onto my fridge, and it sticks! He looks so cute and he stays up on the fridge. I was so excited. I was really scared he wasn't going to stay up and that it was going to be too heavy, but it stayed up, and here it is on my dry erase board in its new little home. This turned out so cute. It makes me want to make more of these cute little clay creations. Okay everyone, so my axolotl is all done. Here it is. It sticks to like the fridge and stuff, and it's like super cute. I definitely think when using clay, it's better to make things that aren't so like weird, where they have different like parts that are really thin. For like the gills here, these are super thin, and there's like all the little arms and the tail. I feel like if you made a character that was more one shape, then it would hold better together. I did a coat of the Mosh Podge and it's already basically dry. So I think the problem was that for the frog, I put too many coats on it, and that's why it's taking so long to dry. Here's my super cute axolotl. One thing I wanted to say before I ended this video is that we just reached 9,000 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. I really couldn't do it without you guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see whenever my new videos release. Bye!